The Dendera light and the electric universe. Ancient technology reveals secrets of plasma cosmology and our biological universe. The Dendera lights are large plasma devices only found at Dendera. But there is another, more common plasma device that I found in Egypt, one that would help me identify the power source for the Dendera light. The solar disk headdress. These are the most common plasma devices I found in Egypt. They are composed of a plasma disk held between two electrically charged horns. As an electronics technician, I knew these electrical devices required some form of electric power beyond a simple battery. The Hathor system crotalum is a common electrical device found all over Egypt. A simple, high-voltage alternating current device, composed of an electric battery, known as a voltaic pile, located in the handle of the device, and a coiled snake in a metal box or naos, which turned out to be an induction coil with magnetic contacts located at the top of the device. Apparently, the Dendera lights are plasma focus devices, where the lotus flower is the plasma focus and the snake head is the plasmoid, making it a stable low-density plasma focus device. With the connection between the plasma focus device and the Dendera light established, we could now identify the features of the mercury plasma snake in terms of plasma physics, where the snake body was now the Birkeland current, the neck region was now the Z-pinch, and the snake head was now the plasmoid. All the features found in a stellar nebula. The Dendera light is a working model of a stellar nebula. That is why the mercury plasma naturally forms a plasma snake in the glass bulb, while the hydrogen plasma does not. The ambient negative charge of the glass bulb, caused by the earth-ground potential, constrains and confines the mercury plasma to flow over the glass, while the same ambient negative charge draws the hydrogen plasma into the glass. It is the psionic charge of the plasma that drives this behavior, where cations like hydrogen are drawn into the glass, and anions like mercury flow over the glass. In the ambient negative charge of Earth, mercury plasma acts like water, flowing down a stream, following the banks and contours of the negative charge of the glass bulb. This process is called buoyancy flow, an electric buoyancy flow. With the connection between buoyancy flow and the plasma focus established, we can identify the features of the glowing plasma snake formation in terms of fluid dynamics and plasma physics, where the glass bulb is the dielectric containment, the stem is the ionic boiler, the flower is the plasma focus device, the snake body is the convection current, the snake region is the toroidal shear vortex, and the snake head is a terminal flow region. In this short video, we see a demonstration of the plasma snake or plasma focus device, where we see how the mercury plasma flows from the ionic boiler or the lotus flower end of the bulb and is drawn towards the knife holder end, also known as wupu or kek, where it forms into the head of the snake. This device is very sensitive to electrostatic forces, where the humidity and the temperature of the room are critical factors in the function of the device. The video is about a minute long. The electric universe and the diode sun. In this segment, I'd like to discuss the alternative model of the sun revealed to us by the ancient Egyptians, a model that does not require gravity or nuclear fusion, where solar systems are spontaneously created by electric charges, magnetic currents, and dusty plasmas. An electric model of the sun, driven by the vast electric currents powering the cosmos. where electromagnetic cavitation forms large plasma bubble suns, bubbles that naturally rectify the alternating currents of the galaxy into the direct currents of the solar winds, like huge natural plasma arc rectifiers. What I call the diode sun model, a model known to the ancient Egyptians and revealed in the Dendera light technology. A technology rediscovered in 2012 by two amateur researchers in Park City, Utah. A plasma technology that scales at all levels, easily reproduced in a laboratory. A working model of a stellar nebula that can be held in the palm of your hands. The diode sun. There is some evidence supporting the Dendera light model, that the lotus flower gives forth the sun of a new day, in reports regarding black holes and plasma jets discovered in the center of galaxies. Recent infrared images of the center of the Milky Way galaxy indicate that the center is filled with huge vortices of energy, believed to be black holes. Could these black holes be natural plasma focus devices, generating huge Birkeland currents and plasmoid envelopes of sonoluminescent cavitating suns, as the ancient Egyptians and the Dendera light are telling us? If so, then where is the power source? Where is the galactic Tesla coil that's driving all this electrical activity? And even more importantly, where is it plugged in? Universal energy flow. If stars and galaxies are plasma formations driven by a universal energy flow, as the ancients tell us, then where is it located? Where is the source of that energy flow? That cosmic battery that powers the universe? I believe the source will be found in the Great Attractor and the cosmic web. In this image, we see an animation of the CMR, or cosmic microwave radiation data, which reveals how the energy flows from the Great Attractor through the cosmic web to all the stars and galaxies throughout the universe. Like the electric current flow we saw between the positive and negative terminals of that battery, or the lightning bolts we see streaming from our fingers towards the center of plasma globes. An energy flow that drives the entire cosmos. Stick a pin in it. We'll come back to this later. I'll conclude here with this page from an old alchemy book. It reads, "Of our Mercury, which is the green lion devouring the sun, in me all the secrets of the philosophers are hidden." The temple walls tell us the Dendera light draws down the energy from the sun that is the enemy of Sokar. It pushes back death. Could that energy be the blood of the sun? The sacred pool, the fountain of youth. The walls tell us the Dendera light draws down the energy from the sun that pushes back death. The question is, what can we do with this energy? I believe the ancients used water in their temples as a method to distribute this life force energy, this healing water to the masses, via the sacred pools found at all the temple sites. Could this be the source of the legendary fountain of youth? A method for drawing down the life-giving energy from the sun. That is what we are looking at. If you enjoyed this video, I invite you to visit my GoFundMe page, and please consider donating or sharing this link. I appreciate your time and consideration. Cheers. The end. Thank you.